What's up everyone? Welcome to the live stream. We'll be starting up pretty shortly, so just sit back and relax. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so, as I have tons of awesome content and videos coming. Before we start, please read the rules and guidelines in the video description. It helps the stream stay focused and encourages a positive environment. Also say hello to the channel moderators, who will be making sure that these rules are followed. Hey everyone, so first I posted a video about this already, but my Instagram account got hacked, so whatever you see on that account right now is not me. Right now I just saw they're trying to promote some kind of investment scheme where people send them money. If you send them money, they're just going to take it, and these criminals are going to keep the money. So that is not my account. My Instagram account, Action Kid TV, got hacked this morning, or more specifically, phished. because I was sitting down in a restaurant. I was looking through my Instagram. It said the account was Instagram badge verification. So I clicked on it and I said, okay, I'm interested in the Instagram badge verification. So I followed the link. It sent me to a form. It asked me to fill out my name, my phone number, and my password. So I filled it out and they have my information now, and my account is locked. I cannot sign into it anymore. I tried to forget password, but it's linked to a different phone number now. Unfortunately, I did not have a two-factor authentication on it because I need easier access to the account. But right now I'm trying to recover it, and it's been a struggle. So I'm trying to get the word out that my account is hacked. Don't fall for the investment scheme on that account. Don't send them any money. Don't send them any information, because that's not me right now on that account. And I'm trying to let you know when I have the Instagram account back. So that's the first order of business. And now that that's out of the way, it's a beautiful day in Miami Beach, Florida. It's 79 Fahrenheit, 26 Celsius. And I think it's around like 5:15 p.m. And yeah, it's a beautiful day here, but it's a lot of struggles that happened today. I already know 2 different people today that got into car crashes, and another one that was a near accident. So not a good day for the cyber webs situation and also injury. So just be very careful out there, because we don't want anybody to be involved in a car crash, car accident, or get their accounts hacked. So be careful where you click on, be careful where you drive, where you walk. Make sure that you're super safe, and that's it. And I know sometimes these things can be out of our control, but life happens. I've already seen some of the people's comments on the Instagram hacking video that I had up, saying that this is karma for leaving New York City, or this is revenge, come back to New York City. But that's just dumb talk. Regardless, it's going to happen to me regardless of where I am in the world, regardless of my location. So once again, anything from Action Kid TV until I say it is. I'm trying to recover the account. It's in the process, and hopefully I can recover it soon. So let's get going. And also all the people saying negative things about my character, about leaving New York City too. Also don't trust them as well, because I've said this ad nauseum to death already. I love New York City. That's not going to change. People are just making up excuses to why I left New York City. I did it because of my own choice. It works best for me, and that's the end of it. I made up some good points of why I'm leaving the city. Those points are valid. Not to say Miami is not perfect, because it's not a perfect city. No place in the world is. But let's get going. Audi R8 says Discord was down today too. Yeah, people were saying Discord was down also. So it's not just the struggles of the real world with car crashes and Instagram being hacked or phished, but Discord also went down today. So there's a lot going on. And that's in addition to what I'm dealing with here in Miami, because I'm still in the process of moving in. It's going to take a while. But we're here on Lincoln Road. I'm going to try to show a different part of Miami Beach later. Zero 8 says you need to be really careful crossing the street. There, people here don't yield to pedestrians. They're saying like New York City, they run you over. Yeah, I'm very careful when I cross the street. And I see Red Dog 08 with $100. Happy to have you in the Sunshine State. Enjoy. Red Dog, you are amazing. Thank you so much for the very generous super chat. Appreciate it. And Sunshine State for sure. Look at that sunshine shining right behind me. And Kareen Henry says, your vision and your progression does not have to come for nor satisfy others. Do what's best for you. Only you know that. Thanks, Kareen. And I think people who don't really see through that aren't my true viewers anyway. And that goes also when I travel, like when I went to LA for a month, or when I went to Florida for a month last year. But you'll be sure that they'll be coming back to subscribe to my channel when I go back to New York City and saying, I told you so. He's gonna come back to New York, and I will. Because you know what? That's how the world works. People are like that. Just like there's evil opportunists out there who would hack innocent people's Instagram accounts and try to extort money for people. They've already tried to contact me to get me to pay a ransom for my account back, and heck no, I'm not doing that because there's no guarantee they're gonna release the account. And that's the same way you should not submit money or information to these people who pretend to be me on that Instagram account. And it won't be me until I say it is. So that's the lowdown on the situation. I'm in support with Instagram to try to get the account back. Hasn't been successful yet. Hey, that crazy Disney lady. Thank you so much for joining in. Welcome. Lincoln Road looks a lot different in the daytime. Damar's Cologne, $4.99. Keep on with your life and your choices don't give. And now the world about negative people. Thank you, Damar's Cologne. Appreciate it very much. Simply just they need to get a life and stop screwing up others' lives. Yeah, well, unfortunately, there's going to be people like that. Whether it's phone scams, cyber attack scams, Instagram badge verification scams, because believe it or not, I've been waiting for a long time to get a verified check mark on my Instagram page. I submitted my request like late last year and it's still nothing's happened. You would think with my subscriber base they'd review it by now and give me a verified badge, but that's not the case, and that's why I easily fell into that trap of submitting my information to these nefarious people. This is one of my favorite buildings in the Miami Beach area, Lincoln Road. 420 Lincoln Road. Mr. Boss says maybe start a new account. I don't want to, especially because that's going to add to the confusion. I could make like a Action Kid TV temporary, but I'd rather have my main account back. H Smoothie says the WhatsApp link they link has their phone number on it. Wanted to stick the internet on. No. That's a smart idea, because who knows what they may do to that account later. I don't want them deleting anything on that account, like my pictures or blocking my contacts. So the less attention we pay to them, the better it is. Just don't reply to any of their messages or like anything or send them money. And unfortunately, it can happen to anybody, as I consider myself a pretty bright guy and I still fell for it. We only have about like 2 more blocks until the actual beach. This Miami Beach trolley is free to ride. As Swan says, am I liking Miami? I sure am. Gorgeous place to be. I think in the entire area of Miami Beach that I've explored, I like the Lincoln Road area the best. Look at this, alternative CBD. What's up? Hello. Marilyn Maduro, you're coming to Miami in July. Would love to buy me lunch or dinner. Keep up the good work. Awesome, Marilyn. I don't know how hot it would be then, but a lot of people complain about the humidity in July. So the pedestrian-only section of Lincoln Road ended now. Now there's a two-way street here. Marcelo Gil, is this avenue the most commercial in Miami? I'm not too familiar with Miami to know which one is the most commercial street, but this is definitely the most touristy street in Miami Beach. There's a lot of stores here that particularly cater to tourists. Anthony P says, would you advise to move to Miami? Is there enough employment? You know, that's what they say about Florida, because here in Florida, the economy is really based upon the service sector. There's a lot of people who retire here in Florida who get the same incomes. I think the median salary here is lower than the United States as a whole. So keep that in mind when you look for places here or consider moving here. I think Miami may change because there are big companies that are in the process of moving down here. I think Microsoft is a big one, and there's a few like cryptocurrency companies planning to move down here as well. Also several startups. So that may ignite a job boom here where there are high-paying jobs. Here we've got Collins Avenue, which pretty much runs the length of Miami Beach. It's the busiest street in Miami Beach. I think this is also known as the intracoastal, the Collins Avenue. And down this way is South Beach. South Beach is the real like party section of Miami Beach. When people think of Miami Beach, they immediately think of South Beach with all the wild parties and the Art Deco area and all the restaurants, but there's other parts of Miami Beach as well. There's also Mid Beach, which is where the Fontainebleau is located. That's the fancy hotel that I think has been featured in many movies, 5-star hotel. In fact, I have it on my phone now. It costs like almost $700 a night to stay there. Maybe I can make it there in this live stream today, because I'm gonna head there. Hello. Hello. What's up? Kelvy Kel says, South Beach is lit 8 days a week. Really? What's up? 8 days a week in South Beach, it's lively. But there's only 7 days in the week. How does that happen? Wesley Vlog saying it's spring break. Yeah, it is. Although the main spring break crowd doesn't really come until like mid-March. And then that's like the height of spring break. Fancy hotel here. The Ritz-Carlton. Lauren, cinematographer, thank you for $1.99. Appreciate it, Lauren. Thank you very much. Tim Yak says, woo woo, South Beach. I mean, we're not exactly in South Beach right now. We may be able to see it from the beach side here. But I'm gonna start heading the other way. David Finzi going to try to buy a GoPro for live streaming and vlogging, also one with a tripod. What do you recommend? You know, I've never tried live streaming with a GoPro before, and I think it's kind of finicky for live streaming purposes. If you have to get a GoPro though, realize that it's not the best tool for every situation. I've had issues with GoPros and their batteries. I don't even remember the last time I've used my GoPro. But if you have to use one, I would say get the GoPro Hero 9, and you can get the GoPro Shorty Stick. That's a good one for vlogging. Art Molina, $1.99. Please stop hating and questioning me already. Thank you, Art Molina. All right, so now we are on the beach walk, the Lincoln Road beach walk. Karen scores says my image always very stable and clear. Well, for now it is, because I'm on Verizon, but once I start going down to South Beach, I know I need to switch over to AT&T. One of one, 5 pounds. Best wishes from UK. Love Miami too. Thank you. Thank you very much from Miami, Florida. Okay, beachside now. Welcome to the beach.
It's like perfect.
Prohibited on the beach. Inflatable devices, large tents, tables, loud music, large coolers, glass containers, styrofoam, and plastic straws. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's how garbage is collected on Miami Beach. This machine over here. David says, $2. Wait, is this the area of the SLS Hotel? You know, I'm not really too sure. I'm gonna have to take my shoes off because this is not gonna work. Let's take them off. I could beach looks clean. Hopefully I don't lag starting to die. I'm gonna start heading back. Yeah, I'm buffering. Okay, let's go back. Too bad. Yeah, Keys, I might not have service the further I go. Even over here, I didn't get service. Legit raw with €2, 8K I raw. Thank you. Well, I'm gonna have to get the sand out of my feet now. I don't think there's a shower here. I don't remember one last year when I came. Wait, there is a shower over there. Oh, perfect. I was only on the sand for like a few seconds and I have to abort already because of the bad internet. Go figure. All right. Let's put my shoes over here and let's test this first. Make sure the down really is down. Yep. Okay. And let's get my shoes and yep. All right. Now, problem is, I do not have a towel with me, so I'm gonna have to wait for these to air dry. Thanks, David Finzi. $2. If not GoPro, what you advise if I have Android? I would think the DJI Pocket 2 will work better. That's what I use most of the time for my vlogs. Unless you specifically need an action camera, then you can do without a GoPro. It's nice to just wait here and show the people walking by. That's a cute dog. Hi. So Bob says always have flip-flops whenever I'm near the beach. Yeah, I wasn't planning to come here today, but maybe I should carry my my flip-flops the next time I was coming. All right, I think the bottom of my feet is kind of drying off now. Let's knock some of the sand off. Got rid of most of it. Problem with sand is like you can never get rid of it completely, so. All right, that's that foot. Okay, let me put my socks on. I think I'm ready. Problem with sand is once you get it in your shoes, you can never get it out. Okay. Perfect. Okay. At least you got to see some of the beach. Oh, you know what's cool? Look at that. It looks like art on the beach there. David Finzi, $5. If I like burgers, Maxine's Bistro, considered to have the best burger on the main street of Miami Beach, Collins Avenue, if you remember correctly. Yes, it is Collins Avenue. We'll keep going on this beach walk and see what we find. I kind of remember when I was here last year that Verizon was pretty good for the most part on this walk. Sounds like there's a pool party up there. We can't see over this hedge though. I know the Miami pool parties can get pretty intense. Lori's saying Fort Lauderdale Beach super crowded now with the spring breakers. So no problem. All right, that's weird how quickly that signal just dropped off like that over here. It's like it didn't even give me that much warning. It just like went from green to red in an instant. But let's see if AT&T does any better, because I have a AT&T SIM card. If it doesn't really give me that much of an improvement, then I think I'm gonna head south back to South Beach. So let's test this out. Let's see here. Give me some hope, AT&T. Well, we have a all right, I think we got some luck with AT&T. If the upload speed is comparable to the download speed, we should be good. Let's hope the upload speed is more than like 10. Oh, nope. Looks like I'm gonna have to go back, maybe to Collins. I'll try Collins Avenue, because dealing with bad service is one of the worst things that we have to deal with. I know Steve says pretty low signal. The download speed was excellent, but the upload speed, I don't know what happened there. I may just have to go back to South Beach. I'll try Collins Avenue. I think I'm gonna go over to the other side. It's a lot of cyclists here. Marjorie says, welcome to Miami. It's great to have you living in our city. Enjoy my vlogs. Keep doing what you do. Enjoy my new home here in Miami. Thank you, Marjorie. Oh, this is nice with the light shining through. Nicole Namblos asking, why is the internet bad? Because I don't know why. Not enough cell phone infrastructure, I guess. Because as soon as I go up onto that beach walk there, it gets really bad. But over here, it's perfect. Lena is asking, what's up, kitty? Thanks for joining in, Lena. You already know I'm dealing with a lot, and add my Instagram being hacked on top of that. And that's very annoying to be dealing with. It's too bad the internet service is kind of spotty. I may just have to make more videos and post them, and only live stream from certain locations where I know the internet is spotless, which is fine by me, because it where it works, it actually is not bad, because they cover some of the most lively spots in Miami and Miami Beach. This looks like a tour group. Alright, let me try Collins Avenue over here. The main street of Miami Beach should have better cell phone service, so I think. Shay Seguez says he loves South Beach. Yeah, South Beach is pretty amazing. I get that a lot of people don't like it because it can get quite rowdy, and a lot of bad things can happen down there, especially when the drunks get involved. But without regards to that, it's a pretty nice place. Hey, look, there's a Italian bakery there, and also Sparrow's Fresh Italian Cooking. I haven't seen a Sparrow's in a long time. They're known for having like the overpriced pizza slices. Yeah, I think the cell phone service is better over here. What's this guy doing? Kind of scary to be backing out on Collins Avenue there rather than going in front way like this. Sonia Perez, I found signal. Yes, I did. It's the same thing with any city. I kind of have to get a feel of what the signal is in certain places. And then I can make like a more normalized schedule of where I can go on my live streams. Lots of people waiting for the bus here.
Wait.
Wait. Will it say wait again if I press it?
Wait.
This guy follows me everywhere.
Wait.
From California to New York City. The wait guy is following me. MN, thank you for your videos over the past 2 years. Thank you, MN. From California to Florida to Indiana, New York, Boston, the wait guy is there. I don't know how he travels around. That's one thing that's consistent about all the places I've been to. The wait guy. I should do a wait guy compilation of all the places I've been to. I'm sure I'll be able to have enough content. Take a look at all these Art Deco buildings. Man, that guy's speeding up on his bike. Nice right turn. Gorgeous sunset. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? What are wrong with these drivers here? And he's driving for Uber. I don't want to get in an Uber with that guy. What are these people thinking? And this isn't the only time I've witnessed near miss today or crash. I know 2 people who were involved with it today, so something is up today. Whoa, Collins Avenue. It is lively today. Look at this taco place. It is lively. What's on the menu here at Taco Taco? Snacks and starters. $4.50 a taco. That seems kind of pricey to me, but hey, you're on the beach. That's what the going rate is. $6 for a Budweiser. Here's the Catalina and Maxine Bistro 24/7 over there. Sharon Lee says, not only today, that happens every day. I see here. This is Maxine Bistro 24/7. They got the special salmon grill steak. Small plates as well. Brian Molovny, have I moved down? Yes, I have, but I'm still waiting to completely move in. It's not finished yet. It takes a long time. Cafe Americano, Miami Beach. Seems like one of the more chill cafes I've seen. Peachy Keen, don't they add a service tax onto restaurant bills? I was hearing that they do that. I'm not exactly sure what that fare is. Well, this guy's not moving, so I'm just gonna walk against the light anyway. Little Tut says, I said I'm doing residency in what capacity? Well, I need to spend a majority of the year this year for tax purposes in order to benefit from the no state income tax. So I've already stayed in New York for 2 months, so I'd have to stay at least in Florida for another 2 months if I were to travel within different states other than New York. David Browder says some intersections require you to press the button to trigger the walk lights. Yeah, so I've had to experience that a little bit. Definitely a lot better cell phone service here on Collins Avenue. The Real World asked if I took the Miami subway yet. Well, I took the Metro Rail, which is an above ground railway, but it never goes underground. I've also taken the public bus and also the trolley. I've not taken the Bright Line yet, or the Tri-Rail. Also, I've taken the Metro Mover, which is a people mover. Boot Burner says, that's ridiculous. How does the state taxman know if you travel outside of Florida? I guess you don't understand how the residency test works. It's called a residency audit. And at any time, New York State can come back to me and say, prove to me that you stayed in Florida all these months. And then it's the burden's on me to prove that I'm down here. So that can be anything from receipts to cell phone records or just logs that you keep yourself. Maybe even these YouTube videos will help state my case, but yeah, that's how they can come back at me. Pretty cool CVS. Near 61, when I head north, it's less lively. Going south is more outdoor venues. Yeah, but I went south already the other day. I wanted to show this part. Maybe I'll head up to the Fountain Blue at one point. Actually, to the Fountain Blue, I think it's another like 45 minutes walking. Joe and the Juice. Narrow sidewalk. Cross button to push button Ross Is Avenue. I guess we'll go.
Yeah. They just have.
I'm getting used to it, but it still gives you that little.
Ooh, we got a public park. I like public parks. There's also some more like hotels and places to stay over here. And what is this? Whoa! This looks like the Las Vegas attraction. I forget what it's called. The one with all the rocks in it. I saw it on the way to the Strip when my bus passed through from California. Gosh, I forgot the name of it. It's in Vegas, the colored rocks. But this is so similar to it. Whoa! Spiced noodles, yes, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. The 7 Magic Mountains. Yep. Except this is one big magic mountain. So this is the ice cream sculpture. Maybe they have it on Google Maps. I don't know if I'll make it up to the Fountain Blue today. It looks kind of far. 45 minutes and then I gotta come back. There's nothing on Google Maps showing what this is. Huh. Whoa. Let's look up from the bottom. Certainly very blue. Well, it's kind of rocky for an ice cream, I would think. It's firm. Lena says it looks like modeling clay. It kind of does. And Zozo Bob, I still don't know the name of this park. I didn't see a name for it or anything here. Wait, there is something over there. Is that a plaque telling us what kind of art it is? Sort of does look like Play-Doh. But it immediately reminded me of 7 Magic Mountains in Las Vegas. Miss Green, yep, that's right. That's exactly what I thought. Stop 23, art and nature in public places. Well, there's a QR code if you want to find out more about it. It's a fun tourist attraction, actually. I think there's a park dedicated to artwork.
Am I allowed to know it or no? When I go by law, you're not
Hung Mouse saying I missed the super chat. Did I? I'm scrolling back. I can't really find anything. Oh, Red Dog 08, 20 bucks. 12th annual modeling agency volleyball competition on the beach this coming Saturday. Just saying. Oh, okay. Red Dog, thank you for that information. Sorry I skipped you over, but glad someone caught it. Appreciate the support. So, modeling events happening on South Beach on Saturday. Eternity Now, that says. And what is that? That looks like a fountain. Oh, it's called Art Outside, with works ranging from monumental sculpture, neon to sound and wall murals and participatory artworks. Art Outside is a public art exhibition. It's initiated by the BAS that offers residents and visitors the opportunity to see and experience a network of public artworks throughout the city of Miami Beach. Ooh. Installed in Collins Park and around the BAS. So I guess we know the name of this park now. Collins Park, and this, I guess, structure behind it is the BAS. Maybe it's an art gallery or a museum. Let's take a look at this park. I know when you think of Florida, you don't really think of public parks too much. So I'd really like to know what's going on in the public parks. There's a nice garden. Again, we got the really cool Play-Doh / ice cream looking memorial here, or sculpture rather. I don't really see too much other works of art. You know what this kind of reminds me of is in Philadelphia, that long road leading to the art museum. That's kind of what it makes me feel like. You know what? It is an art museum. It says Bass Museum of Arts. So I guess it's only natural for the layout to be kind of similar. Rows of palm trees on either side leading up to the art museum. At this time, I expect the art museum to be closed. It's already almost sundown. Maybe they have their hours on the front door. Clash Shelling says it looks like Philly but with palm trees. Yeah, kind of. Let's see. How late did we arrive that the art museum is closed? Let's see. Open Wednesday to Sunday, 12 to 5. Closed Monday and Tuesday. Well, it's Tuesday, so it's closed all day anyway. So we couldn't get in even if we arrived at 12 p.m. It's not open today. Too bad. Karen says it's cool that they have a museum on the beach. Yeah, it is. Looks like an Art Deco museum. Look at it. It's got ships on the top and it's got this little thing. Huh. Gotta take a picture of this. Maybe in a wide angle mode. Bass Museum of Arts. Let's check out some of the areas in here because I kind of know what Collins Avenue looks like going north. But over here, this looks kind of cool, the residential areas. There's also the parking lot in the back. In some ways, this kind of reminds me of the Hoover Dam as well, which is also an Art Deco dam and exhibit. So not only is Art Deco prominent in South Beach, but it comes all the way up here too. Look at this. Here's the Plymouth, which is also an Art Deco building. I love Art Deco. It's one of my favorite forms of architecture. Also, my favorite building in New York City is an Art Deco building, the Empire State Building. Well, this says a lot.
You go down the merry route, it doesn't work. Like, I don't know.
It's a funny pose. Dean says, am I planning to go to Sunny Isles Beach? Yeah, eventually I'll go there. I don't know if I'll be able to get there soon since I need to stay around here to finalize my move-in. It's been taking up a lot of my time, but when that finishes, I could be a little bit more flexible in where I go. Art City, huh? Well, it certainly looks like an artsy condominium building. And it looks like they're building something new over here. Stop 19 iconic Art Deco. And even over here, the Plymouth. Great example of Art Deco here. Let's see what else is down here. And how does the parking work around here too? Because a lot of people, they want to know that. 2 hours max parking, Monday to Friday, 7 to 6, except holidays. All other days and hours, including holidays, residential, zone 4. Permit only. You know, I don't even understand what this sign says. So, can you only park here if you're a resident? It says residential zone 4, but it says all other days and hours, including holidays. So Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., excluding holidays, anybody can park here. But Saturdays and Sundays and holidays, only residents can park here. Did I make that right? And it says RPP Zone 4 permanent exempt. What is that supposed to mean? It says all other days, including holidays, residential zone permit only. All other days. But then the top it says Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. So that means that most days anybody can park here. This sign is so confusing. So it's about only residents with decals. He got towed on South Beach. You got to be like a rocket scientist to figure out that sign, because the way I read it, it says RPP Zone 4 permit exempts. That means you don't need a permit to park here, right? Permit exempt. And it says all other days, residential zone permit only. All other days. Other days. The top says the days that people can park here, right? Oh my gosh. They need a book to write what the sign says. Jimmy Prathan 49, you think you need a PhD to explain that sign? I think so, right? It sounds kind of confusing with the parking sign. Something I gotta figure out when I get a car. Thomas Cena says we're used to ignoring signs. So, oh my gosh. And I thought New York City signs were bad because sometimes they say no standing anytime and the arrow is pointing one way, and then when you look at another part of the street, there's another arrow pointing that's saying that you can park there. So it's like, which sign overrides the other sign? And I don't know what street this is, but it kind of looks like a main street now. Looks like another park this way. How's the parking situation over here now? I think this is the Miami Beach Convention Center. Yeah, that's right. I didn't have to look. Miami Beach Convention Center, Grand Ballroom, and North Public Parking. Okay, so there's public parking here. Let's check out the parking situation over here. Let's see what the street says and what the public parking area in the convention center says. All right. So the only sign that tells you the parking regulations is this one. Miami Beach parking, your parking zone is 88557. Register online or via mobile app to pay for parking. Huh. I think you can park here and pay for it. That's my assumption. But let's check out the convention center. DJ Blackjack says that's public street parking. Now I know. Dean says I was behind it, AK. If you remember correctly, you took a route from the Botanic Garden and so on. Okay, I remember that botanic garden. This is a large convention center. Look at this thing. It's huge. Nicole says, so cool to get to know a new city. You're great at what you do. Keep it exciting and look at things most people wouldn't. Action kit and no scaffolding. Although you'll be surprised, I found some scaffolding in Miami Beach. I put it on Action Kit Extra. So far, Verizon holding up like a champ here in Miami Beach. With the exception of the beach walk there. It was pretty poor. But in here, Collins Avenue, the convention center area, no lag at all. But then when I go to South Beach, Verizon's gonna not be good anymore.
Miami's
Oh wow, look at this. You can even walk in here. There's like a little body of water. Oh, lizard. We might see some iguanas around here. The killer iguanas, right? I also might get bitten by some alligators or some mosquitoes. Gotta be careful. I see little lizards running away from me when I walk past.
I know that you're closer than you thought, but still, no excuses.
Zozoba says it can host multiple conventions, 1.2 million square feet. Okay. To see an iguana in Miami or Miami Beach. I've seen them in other parts of South Florida, but not here. Which is good because iguanas are an invasive species.
Yeah, I didn't hear that part.
Spoli 813, watch out for the palmetto bugs, the cockroaches, they're huge. I had to deal with one the other day, unfortunately. So I've seen one. And like you said, they're pretty big. I guess all these people are here for a convention. I see lanyards around their necks. You know what? I think the Botanic Garden is across the street from me. This is where I went last year. Kind of remember now. But the Botanic Garden is closed right now. Yeah, Dutch, you remember this from my last trip to Miami? The garden was nice. Yeah, the garden's right across the street from me. I remember like walking down there, it was pretty cool. And here's the public parking. I don't know how much they charge for parking because they don't have the rates at the entrance there, but you can park here if you need. Okay, so here it is. 20 bucks for the entire day. That's how much you'd pay to park at the convention center. That's it. Only one rate. Just 20 bucks. That sounds pretty pricey to me. I mean, how much would the ticket cost if you were to park at RPP, permanent exempt, residential only? Certainly more than 20 bucks, right? Ashley Summer, no, I have not been able to recover my Instagram account yet. I've contacted Instagram. I did a selfie video verification feature, and hopefully I can get my account back soon. No entry piranhas with braces. Ooh. Some kind of convention happening in here. That's for sure. Let's go in. Ooh. Very clean. It says reception and in the exhibit hall. The door is open over there, but I doubt I'm invited in. It's a private reception, it says. This is such a gorgeous building. Looks like it can host like 10 conventions in one place. This is just one convention. Wow, what a beautiful rooftop here. This looks like an airport. If I didn't know any better, you saw the top of this. It looks like a fancy hotel or an airport. Karen Score says it looks like an airport. That's exactly what I said. Looks like an airport. This bus looks like it's going to the Fontainebleau Hotel. Thank you, Chris Edwards, $10. Will you be exploring the Bal Harbor area in the near future? Really enjoy the streams and look forward to your Miami adventures. Yeah, I can consider exploring that. I think that's doable. Thank you so much for your support. Last time I did that, I walked from downtown all the way up to Bal Harbor, and when I got there, I was too tired to explore anything else and ran out of time. But yeah, maybe this time I'll just take transportation right up to Bal Harbor. It'll be fun to see. I think I will do Bal Harbor. Nocturnal Serpent says, could I do more of Little Havana? Yeah, I could, but you know what happened when I was live streaming with James and Carla in the car? When I was in Calle Ocho, their most famous street, my stream had a little bit of issues. So it wasn't really like rock solid like this. So that might be a challenge. I'm gonna have to experiment to see what works the best there. Because I'd love to stream from Little Havana. So far, I'm really impressed with Verizon's service all over this part of Miami Beach. Kenneth says, any tour buses that, like New York, that ride around the city of Miami? Yes, there's the big bus tour. It goes from downtown to South Beach up to the Fountain Blue, and then I think it goes across to Wynwood, and then goes to Little Havana, and then goes back to downtown. That's the route. Man, this it took a long time just to walk past the convention center. Oh, look. This is the Miami Beach City Hall. I didn't know this was the city center here. You had the convention center, the city hall. Maybe that's why the internet is so good here. Oh, we saw some government employees there. Their shift is ended, so they're going home now. They turned off the lights. What time is it now? Let's see. 6:39. Maybe they have a 7 p.m. shift and they're going home now. The Miami Beach City Hall employees are going home. DJ Blackjack's ahead of you is the cheapest car park for Lincoln Road Mall. All right, let's take a look. I wonder how much it costs, because this is good for me to know in case I ever decide to drive to Miami Beach. Hey, look, I found Macy's over there. I didn't think Macy's was in Miami Beach. All right, we got the walk signal. Perfect. And let's check how much the car park prices are. Dean says video quality is perfect. Thank you, Verizon. I know I say Verizon is bad in Florida, but it's been holding up today. It's been holding up today. All right, let's check. Do they have car park prices here? Let's see. Yes, they do. Miami Beach Parking Department, 17th Street Garage. All right, so looks like it's $2 an hour up to 4 hours, and then every hour after 4 hours, it's $1 each. And then 8 to 15, you pay $3 more. So they give you a little bit of a break there. But it's $20 a day if you decide to park all day. Maximum daily rate, lost ticket $20. That's not bad. So good heads up there. This is the cheapest car park in Miami Beach according to who recommended it. I think it was DJ Blackjacks that recommended it. So thank you for the info there. Cheapest car park in Miami Beach right here. $2 an hour up to 4 hours. Thomasino does the parking garage accept cash. Let's see. Is there an attendant here? I'm not exactly sure because it looks like it's all done by machine. Unless they pay like at the top of the garage before they get into the car, because I've seen that before too. So maybe you just insert a validated ticket into this car park area. Maybe I can go in here and find out. Let's see. Place access card here to enter. I don't know. Oh, I think there's machines over there. Let's take a look. These are all good to know, just in case. It's a lot of fiddling with these machines. One of the things I hate. Yeah, they're inserting a ticket in there. I don't know. Maybe this machine over here will give us more information, or over here. Because I'm curious how this whole parking situation works. All right, I think you pay before you get out. You see? Yep, that's right. Insert your ticket. It'll determine how much money you owe, and then you put in your, it says credit card. Well, these are the credit card companies, but yep, they take cash, bills. So there's your answer. They just give you a receipt that tells you pay, and then you put it into the machine. And let's see how much Coca-Cola costs here. Let's try regular Coke. Come on, they don't even tell you. Please pay now. How can I pay without knowing how much it costs? Unless it comes up here. $2. That's not bad. Same rate as the parking garage. So you pay first and then you get, exit the garage. That's how it works. Now I gotta be careful here not to get hit by anybody. Z-Shan says same method as the airport car park. I'm glad we figured it out. Here's the side of Miami Beach City Hall. The S bus. That pretty much runs the length of Miami Beach, all the way up to like Bal Harbor, I think. It even goes further than that. Let's see what kind of fashion they got in Macy's. Ooh. Looks very very thin clothing, appropriate for the beach attire. You wouldn't see winter jackets being sold here. Information Man Show with $4. Thank you, Information Man Show. Really appreciate the support. Thank you very much. All right, so I think the next street here, I'm gonna make a left and head back to Lincoln Road. I think that'll be a good place for me to end my live stream because I'm getting kind of hungry now. Maybe I'll vlog my meal or not. We'll see. Lincoln Road is right down this way. Macy's has a similar layout to the other stores I've seen of its kind. HK Film 01 says to vlog the meal. If I find something worth eating, I will. Oh wow, look! This is perfect! I'm at the Lincoln Eatery. This is where I went like the first time I came to Miami Beach. This is where all the food places were. So maybe I'll end over here. I'll do a quick walkthrough of the Lincoln Eatery again and I'll show you. I think the internet connection drops a little bit inside, but we'll see. Look at this. They've got bar, Italian place in here. All right. Bad service. Yeah, bad internet in there. It's like this building is cell phone proof. They don't want you to to Instagram your meal, I guess. All right. I guess I'll end it here at this corner. All right, folks. I will be ending my live stream here. Thank you so much for coming out today to watch this live stream of Miami Beach. Smash the like button, subscribe, and once again, if you get any kind of messages or see any kind of Instagram stories from Action Kid TV, my Instagram account, that is not me right now because my account got phished and I don't have control of it anymore. Hopefully I can get it back soon. Heidi Anelli Sapala, €20. This is so lovely. You're so lovely after Mary's lives from Miami. All right, Heidi. Thank you. Thank you everyone for watching. Thanks mods for moderating and I'll see you soon. Bye.